Number 23, printed in the Congressional Record, offered by Mr. Gibson of New York.
The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, over 50 congressional districts across our country have at least 10% of their population without access to high-speed broadband. My district is one of these over 50 districts. Now, this is a significant impediment to job creation. We have farmers without access to the high-speed broadband. We have many small businesses in our districts, including bed and breakfasts, which impact our tourism without that access. This amendment helps address this situation. Now, the underlying bill zeroes out the loan program for rural broadband. This is down from $22.3 million that we just closed out a few months ago for FY11. And with a healthy respect for the leadership of the Agricultural Appropriations Subcommittee, I think this is a mistake. I know that there have been issues with this program in the past. I have read the IG report. I will also say that my understanding is the administration has made progress since the publishing of that report. One of the things that have been said about the program is it has not been able to address the significant volume of requests, and I think it's important to note that in March 2011 they cleared the backlog of all the applications for the program. And in fact, there's now up to $100 million in new loan applications showing the interest in this program. Another criticism has been that this program is duplicative, and that in fact that you can apply under telemedicine for rural areas. And I will tell you that we have tried that in our district with no success. And this program that I'm offering amendment today for $6 million, a loan program, fully offset, is the only program exclusively dedicated to rural broadband. And this program, this amendment, $6 million can give us access to and support over $100 million in loan applications. Mr. Chairman, this amendment will help create jobs, and it will help our farmers with profitability. Of course I'm biased, but I believe we've got the smartest, the hardest working farmers in the world. Their issue is profitability, and this amendment will help. And the CBO assesses this amendment as neutral, and it says that it will reduce outlays by $2 million in 2012. Let me say that again. CBO says this amendment will reduce outlays by $2 million in 2012. And so how do we offset this? How do we provide access for farmers and small businesses, access to a loan program? We cut the federal bureaucracy. $6 million in office rental payments. Now, the USDA is blessed with some of the most significant office space among all the federal bureaucracy. And in addition to what they have here in the district, in Beltsville, Maryland, there is additional office space of which possess. So on top of all that, there's $151 million in this appropriations bill for rental of office space, including right here on M Street in Washington, D.C. This is a good pay-for to give access to our farmers so that they can have access to rural broadband. So to all my colleagues, I say this is a good amendment, the only amendment that provides exclusive rural broadband access. It's supported by the American Farm Bureau. It's supported by the New York State Farm Bureau and numerous chambers of commerce in my district. I urge my colleagues to support the amendment. And I'd like to yield the balance of my time to my good friend and colleague from Arizona, Mr. Gosar.
I'd like to thank the gentleman for yielding the time, and I thank the chair. I rise in support of the
The gentleman will suspend.